Hi, I'm Sam Lawson.
And I'm Adriana Piontek.
I'm Kristen Wood.
And we are all seniors on the Mason Girls Lacrosse team. Girls lacrosse is a spring sport played on a regulation soccer field where there are 12 players, 3 attack, 5 midfield, 3 defense, and 1 goalie. The object of the game is to score more than your opponents in a 50-minute two-half game. The game begins with a draw between the 2 players. The referee places the ball between these 2 players' sticks and then backs away from them. When the referee blows the whistle, the players will lift their sticks up and away from their opponent in an attempt to direct the ball to a teammate. This is a critical part of the game because without the ball, you can't score. The players who take the draws and the players close to them are called midfielders. These players play all over the field, playing both defense and offense. To keep them rested, the coach will substitute for them while play is going on. The player being substituted for must run off the field while her backup runs onto the field, crossing the sidelines at the same time. Many of our midfielders are current or former soccer players because the full field running and ball movement upfield closely resembles the game of soccer. When the ball moves into the attack end of the field, the game changes and becomes both soccer and basketball when the attack players become involved.
When we have the ball on offense, the playmakers are usually the 3 attack players. The attack players specialize in ball handling and setting up the offense to score. Attackers are usually very good stick handlers and can shoot and pass very well. The attackers work with 4 of the 5 midfielders to make up the offense, and the plays they run are very similar to basketball. Give and go, backdoor cuts, right and left-handed shooting are all things attackers must be skilled at doing.
When we don't have possession of the ball, the primary goal is to get the ball back, and that's where our defense comes in. Defending is all about quickness, footwork, and determination. You have to want to stop the other team's attack and get the ball back. The 3 defenders work with 4 of the 5 midfielders to set up a defense that attempts to keep the attackers out of the middle of the field in front of the net. If we let the attacker get in front of the net, she has a lot of net area to shoot at and will likely score a goal. Defenders must work together and communicate well to be successful. You have to be focused and determined to get the ball back and start at a fast break to the offensive side of the field. The least popular but most important player on the field is the goalie. She has a helmet, chest protector, shin guards, padded pants, and gloves to protect her, but most importantly, she has a larger stick to assist her in stopping goals. The goalie's job is to direct the defense. She must call out where the ball is, communicate with defenders, and ultimately stop the ball from going into the goal. Once the goalie has stopped the ball, her job is not done. She then has to make a clearing pass within 10 seconds, or she has to leave the protection of the goal crease. Your team's goalie needs to be a good athlete with a lot of confidence. Good goalies only stop 50% of the shots on goal, so the goalie needs to be confident enough to get over the ones that get by her.
What if I want to play sports in colleges? Do colleges have lacrosse?
Numerous colleges have either club or varsity lacrosse, and many more are adding teams each year. Former Mason players are now playing in lacrosse are Kate Mather, who is captain of Wittenberg University women's team, her sister Nikki, who plays at the University of Kentucky, Jenny Taylor, who plays at Ohio University, former Mason standout goalie Sarah Reed plays at Purdue University, former midfield defender Ashley O'Leary plays at Greensboro University, and in 2007, Mason graduated its first 2 Division I varsity players, with Aaron Swiger earning a scholarship to play at LaSalle University and Brittany Bear earning a scholarship to play at Fairfield University.
What about the kilt? Do we really have to wear dresses?
The kilt is a tradition in girls lacrosse that most teams follow. Under the kilt, most girls wear regular shorts or spandex, so it's not a big deal. Girls should not be fooled by the kilt, however, because lacrosse is a physical game, just like soccer and basketball. There is body contact as well as stick-to-stick contact, so aggressive athletic players are welcomed in our sport.
I tried my friend's stick, but I couldn't catch and throw. How long does it take to learn?
Handling the stick is the most difficult thing about lacrosse. It's what makes it so unique, so it's not something you can learn overnight or even over a month. It usually takes new players 6 months to a year to get comfortable with handling the stick. But it pays to stick with it because once you get comfortable, you can then learn all kinds of tricks to do with the stick. The stick is a lacrosse player's 3rd arm.
How can I get started in lacrosse?
The Mason Lacrosse Club is your first place to start. Sign-ups are in the fall, and they're advertised locally in the Pulse Journal, as well as in flyers sent home to elementary school and middle school students. These advertisements will tell you how to sign up. Also, Velocity Lacrosse in Westchester has a beginner's clinic as well as indoor leagues that begin in mid-October. They're held at the Wall-to-Wall Sports Complex in Mason, so those are available for you as well.
When does the season start and end?
The season starts in late February and is over in mid-May. There are summer tournaments available if you are interested. Otherwise, you can enjoy your summers off, or you could always start working on improving for next season.
How much does it cost to play lacrosse?
The cost of membership to Mason Girls Lacrosse Club changes annually. However, the equipment you need is goggles, which are anywhere between $35 and $65, a stick, which is anywhere between $35 and $125, a mouthpiece, which can be any standard mouthpiece as long as it's colored, that costs usually around $10, and a pair of standard field cleats, which you can get for $25 to $50 anywhere. Overall, you can get started with the equipment for around $105.
We hope you have enjoyed the video
And have learned enough about lacrosse to want to give it a try.
We love the sport, and we know you will too.